Right, let's get this show on the road so I can eat. Yay! Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing rather swell. I'm going to be doing a video that I have already done last year. Don't remember the month, don't remember the time. Happened last year. It's a very light-hearted video. I don't need any shitty comments or anything. This is what I like to call the Facetune challenge, and I basically take a picture of myself and see how much I can edit the picture with it still looking somewhat believable. Now, the last time I did this, I used a fairly rough picture of me, and but in that picture I was wearing makeup, and at the time I said, let me know if I should do this again using a picture of me with no makeup. So I'm here, I don't know, about 7 months later, following up on that. Now, let us move over a little bit so that we can record our screen in this section. So, I'm going to use a multitude of apps. We are going to start with the app Perfect 365, which is one I use quite a lot, just to fix the odd thing. But I mean, we're going to go hard or go home in this one. So, I took this picture of me this morning. I look a little bit gone, I look a little bit gormless, I have to say. But I took this, I'd literally just got out of bed and I knew I was going to be doing this video later, so I thought, let's stand by the bathroom window, get at least some good light, and take a picture. And like I said, it's not the best picture, but we're going to try and make it a good picture. So, we're going to start with the tools. We're going to get rid of blemishes. Now, I currently don't have any blemishes, but thanks to blemishes I currently have some scarring. Now this has got rid of them to an acceptable amount, we shall say. Now we're going to brighten the skin a little bit to about, what's that, 14%, very precise. Not 15, it must be 14. It doesn't really matter. Right, then we're going to soften the skin a little bit. We're going to get that sort of airbrushed glow. But I'm not going to lie to you, I do this to my selfies. However, at the same time, I'm here showing you a picture of me with no makeup on. You see me with no makeup on in vlogs and stuff. I know it might seem a little bit fake on Instagram, but you guys know the real me if you watch my videos. So, yeah, when I soften my pictures, I never really go above like 10%. But for the sake of this, we're going to go to about 16. And then we're going to put a bit of foundation on, and we're going to go a little bit dark, but we're going to bring it down a fair bit, I think. Have I accidentally put blush on? I don't want blush on. Yes, I have. No, we don't want blush. Back to foundation. Yeah, I will put foundation on, but I will then use another app to change my skin tone a little bit anyway. Right, then moving on to lips. We're going to give myself some lipstick, and we're going to use, should we use that colour? Let's use that one. It's a bit more au naturel. And then onto eyes. We're going to brighten up the eyes, because if you really look, they're very pink. I don't have pink eye, I will say that. But 1, I'd just woken up. 2, I suffer with hay fever. And 3, when I was taking my makeup off in this eye yesterday, I was using coconut oil, and I basically just shoved loads of coconut oil into my eye by accident. So it was still a little bit tender, shall we say, when I woke up. So let's brighten those eyes up a bit. We're going to go up to 20% because we need it today. Circles, the little eye bags, I don't think it will hurt to bring that all the way up. Please excuse me. Yeah, it's not going to hurt to bring them all the way up because we need the help. I'm not going to change my eye colour, but we are going to do something with those brows. We're not going to thin them out though, that's weird. We're going to darken them up a bit. Change the shade though to, yeah, I think that'll do. And then they're still a little bit gappy, so I'll fix that later in another app as well. Eyeliner, let's put on some liner. Let's just use this one here. See, it doesn't look that unrealistic. It goes to show how much some people must edit their photos this much. I mean, it's crazy, but I bet there are some people that edit them this much. let's put on some lashes. But I don't want it to look obviously edited. I want it to still look like me. I mean, if you really zoom on a map, then it's fairly obvious, but once we've got a filter and stuff on, I bet you wouldn't know. Right, then let us move my chair forward a little bit. Let us put on some eyeshadow. Let's use this colour palette here, but let's, or maybe not. Do I like that? I'm not sure. That's not too bad, although I don't like that yellow colour, so let's change that to brown. Yeah, that'll do. I'm not really that bothered. And then, just for a bit of fun, let's change the hair colour a little bit. Still going to keep with the blonde, although that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, we're going to keep with the blonde, but just go blonder. So we're going to swizzle it down a little bit. It's not a massive change, but still an acceptable amount. I'm just going to check I'm still recording. Yes, I am. Right, so that is everything I'm going to do on this first app. So we're going to save that. And then we're going to open up Facetune, as it is called the Facetune Challenge. Right, so let's work on those brows a little bit. We are going to use the tone tool, and we're going to use the picker, and we're going to zoom into the brow, pick a colour from the brow, and just sort of fill in these areas a little bit more. I do sometimes do this because I'm not good at filling in my brows, and therefore I'm often left with a lot of gappiness, which just makes me self-conscious. I don't know why it's ridiculous that it makes me self-conscious, but it does. That was not too bad, but we'll do a little bit there. So yeah, not much done to that, but I feel like it makes enough difference. Right, now I'm going to just do a little bit of detailing on the eyes to really make them pop. It does make the redness on my eyes pop a little bit more than you'd want them to, so I think I'll try and whiten them up a little bit in a minute. So that's how that's looking. It is starting to look a little bit fake now, which, you know, that's a look, so it's fine. Just whitening up the sadness of my eyes at the moment. That is red. That is all kinds of bloodshot. And I think that is all I'm going to do. Oh, I think I've made that worse because the red really stands out in my eye. I think that was the detailing tool that did that. Let's try and whiten that up a bit. Even if it gets it to pink, that's got to be better. Or let's use the tones, because that just looks like some sort of horror film shit going on. Does that look better? I think it does. It looked like I was bleeding from my eyes before. So let's save that to camera roll. Then let us open up YouCam Perfect. This is an app that I sometimes use. A lot of the time my face just doesn't match the rest of my skin, whether it's to do with like the fake tan I'm using or what. So a lot of the time it just doesn't add up. So I use this app quite a bit, and yeah, just to get it to match a little bit better. And that's all I really do, is just use that fourth colour in, and that just kind of makes me match up a little bit better, I think anyway. Obviously you don't see the before of my Instagram pictures, but yes. And then we're going to go to VSCO or Visco, whatever you want to call it, and just do the final edits on here, upping the brightness, upping the contrast a little bit, sharpening it, bringing the temperature down. This is generally how I edit my selfies in VSCO. I'm actually going to bring that, I'm going to bring the brightness down a little bit because I've completely washed out my face anyway now. I'm actually going to bring the exposure down past where I would usually bring it, and I'm actually going to bring it into a minus. Usually I have it in a plus for sure, but today I feel like bringing it down to a minus. And then I sometimes add a little bit of grain, and then a lot of the time my selfies are in the 06 filter, and usually it's about halfway, but I'm going to bring it up a bit more, seeing as we are going for an edited look. And that is the final selfie. Here is our before, and here is our after. Before, after, before, after. And I'll put them up on screen now so you can really have a little comparison. I actually filmed a video earlier, and before doing that I did like a little test shot just to check the lighting and everything was okay, and I wasn't wearing any makeup there, so I feel like I might try this again on a picture of me in much more high definition because it was taken on this camera. So I'm gonna whiz through this. I'm not going to talk through it, we're just going to go through it and just try again, see how it works on a different camera. I almost had a massive meltdown because I thought that it hadn't recorded then. But yeah, so that is the second picture, which I think is kind of scary how you'd have to really look at that to notice it had been edited, I think, which is kind of scary. Because, like I said, I bet there's people that really do edit to that amount. I will admit I do edit my selfies quite a bit, but like I said, you can always just go watch a vlog of me with no makeup on and see the difference. But yeah, I like doing these videos. I think they're really interesting and just a little bit of fun. It's always nice to do something a little bit different. Let me know if you guys like it down in the comments, or just give it a thumbs up. It's another way to let me know that you like it. You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to, even though it's nice to see comments. But thumbs up is always good. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.